been a long time, but I just wanted to jump on here and give you guys a life update. So it is April 7th, 2020. And don't judge me because I don't know when this video will be uploaded. I have so many videos to upload, and everyone keeps inboxing me that I need to stick with YouTube, but it's honestly just not my thing. So, when I get to it, I get to it. I haven't even posted on Facebook in months. I'm trying to be better at Instagram, so I actually posted every day on this trip. So life update, I just hit a year as a flight attendant. I posted on Instagram today. They give us a 1-year pin, and I think we don't get another one for 5 years. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what life has in store for me, but life's been interesting. Sorry I look like this. I am in Des Moines, Iowa, and if you guys know what's going on during this time, COVID-19 is taking over, and so everything's like closed or whatever, but I heard this is like one of our best overnights, and there's so much to do around our hotel, but everything's closed. So I actually went for a run. It is beautiful outside, so I just came back in from running. So yes, my makeup's done, and I took off my clothes to take a shower, and I was just inspired to jump on here, especially since it's a year. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this air is bad. But anyway, so yeah, I'm in Des Moines, Iowa. This is my first overnight here, like I said. The job has been going great. I am still on reserve. And for those of you that don't know what reserve means your life sucks. It just basically means that you're on call, you're on standby. So I bid 10 a.m. and I usually get my first choice. So that's a good thing. So I get the days off that I want and whatever. So I am 10 a.m. to midnight short call. And so I can get called on my working days anytime during that time. So you're basically glued to your phone. The good thing is when you're out on a trip, although it can change, they're going to keep you working as long as you're out. So like, I don't want to fly. Up to the point where I don't want to fly anymore, which I don't mind, but the whole point for me is not to fly. And so I had a really good month in January, and I think February. I think I flew like one trip. One trip was like 9 hours, and then I think I flew like 20 hours in February. So yeah, I've been chilling at home. So if you don't get called, you don't work. You're just at home, So I've gotten a lot of things done. And then boom, this happened. So like I said, it's April, and the airline industry is feeling it. And so our company is going to be cutting flights drastically. So every day cancellations are occurring, so we just have to be flexible. And I think I said that in another video that I didn't upload. With this career, you just don't make plans because it won't happen. So it's been going good though. I love it. Our hotels are really nice. Most of the people are really nice. I am still Charlotte based, but I did bid for DC because y'all know I can't stay still. So I did get DC, and I'm supposed to start DC as my home base next month. But with everything going on with this COVID-19, our company has actually stopped flying out of Dulles Airport. No, DC, yeah, no, DCA Airport, Dulles Reagan. So they're probably just gonna fly us to Charlotte and use us from Charlotte. So it's kind of up in the air now. I don't know what's gonna happen with my new base. But at the same token, I put in for leave. So the company is offering leave right now. And not because I'm afraid or anything like that, but my immune system is not the best. And so I was out for 2 weeks because I was sick. And once you're showing some symptoms, you had to go get tested and I had to be quarantined or whatever. But I've been on this trip and I'm developing the same symptoms again. So it's just tiring, and passengers are really awesome, and we're not doing service, we're not doing any of that. But it is also mentally draining. So, and we literally only have today coming into Des Moines, we had 8 passengers. So right now it's a perfect time to work, but like I said, for me, I'm constantly sick. So, and I do wash my hands. I don't wear gloves because I wash my hands all the time. So I love when we're on the bigger aircraft because depends on my station where I'm working. There's a restroom or lab right there, and I'm washing my hands all the time. So, and I made a hand sanitizer because they're out. So I made my own hand sanitizer and disinfected, and I'm spraying. We'd have to be careful about what we use on the aircraft, obviously. But yeah. But the problem is, for me, it's also spring and it's allergy season. So my allergies are on 10. The pollen in Charlotte is horrible. Literally, I feel like I'm about to die. So I can't take Benadryl because of my job. And those little Allegra, it's not working. So I have symptoms, but I'm pretty sure it's allergies. I go through this every year when the season's changing. So, and like I said, the pollen is horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. So I try to stay indoors as much as possible, but again, with work, that's kind of impossible, right? What else? Life. Work. It gets challenging sometimes. I'm not gonna deny that, especially being on reserve. When you have a line, it's so much better. You know where you're going. You know your schedule. Reserve works for me because I'm okay with not knowing where I'm going, not knowing a schedule, but let's just say I feel like our company could do a better job with reserves. So that's the only thing that makes it stressful. But passengers are really good. We don't have that many issues. I work for a regional airline, which is a smaller aircraft. We only have 3 kinds of aircrafts and they're small. So our max capacity is 76. And so our passengers are usually good, So I haven't had anything too crazy. I did have my first medical emergency a couple of months ago, and I killed it. Passenger was having a seizure, and yeah, training kicked in, did what I had to do. Um, so once you go through that, I think, I'm more comfortable definitely on the aircraft. I have recurrent in 2 weeks, so every year we have to get recertified. So I am going to, actually tonight, I'm gonna do the home study part of it because they want us to have it done a couple days before we come. So the crazy thing is, if I take leave, I'm gonna have to do it again when I come back in September or October, but it's fine. Hope you guys are staying safe. Pray for us out here. It's real, but it's fulfilling as well. You know, someone in my group posted today. She was frustrated because her family's like, you need to stop working because, they think all we do is pour Coke and serve drinks, and the reality of it is not. We are considered essential. That's why we're still working. That's how our troops get home. That's how our troops get to where they need to go. This is how doctors and nurses and everyone gets to their destination, through the airlines. People going for mandatory required surgery. Those are the passengers that we're still serving. And yesterday I had a passenger. We had 2 passengers yesterday. And one passenger, it was her first time flying. She was so nervous. And we just started talking. And it turns out she's escaping an abusive relationship. Her boyfriend beat her up so bad yesterday morning. They had to call the police. She had the police report. She had everything. She had bruises on her. And she picked up the phone and called her parents. And she was actually so grateful because she said any other time her parents wouldn't have been able to afford to buy a ticket to get her out of the situation. And so because of what's going on with the industry right now, airfares are dirt cheap. So her parents bought her a ticket right away and put her on the afternoon flight to go home, to be with them. So those are the things that gives us solace. It's more than just serving Coke and a smile. We are essential, and passengers sometimes don't understand that, but we do, and for that part, I'm proud to say I'm part of this profession. Like I said, most of our passengers, they are sweethearts. They bring us gifts. They tell us thank you. Most of my crew, we get along. That's not all the time. That's for another video. But when you're stuck with somebody for 4 days that you don't want to be around, it gets challenging. But guess our trips are 4 days. Tomorrow's go home day, so we're excited. Go home day, go home day. If you see us smiling extra hard, because it's go home day. So yeah, personally, I've gained weight. Happy weight though. Happy weight. I'm working out. We have new uniforms, and I ordered them 2 sizes small because she was going to work out and lose some weight, but she didn't. So I'm busting out of my new uniforms. So yeah, I have to get it together or order new uniforms, which I don't want to because I have to pay for them. These they gave them to us because we had to switch uniforms. If you see the craziness in the news, you know why. But yeah, so other than that, I am good. All is well. Hope you guys are doing good as well. Drop me a comment. Pray for us out here on these front lines. Pray for our healthcare workers. Pray for our doctors. Pray for these grocery store workers. Everyone is just so essential during this time. And I want everyone to just shift their perspective. Focus on what's going good in your life. You know, there has to be something to celebrate. Um, I was so mad at myself this morning because I woke up and I did my devotion. We weren't dating last night, and I woke up this morning, did my devotion, and then someone sent me a video about COVID-19, and then I watched it, and then that video led to another video that led to another video, and the next thing I knew, I was engulfed on social media for like an hour and a half, looking at these videos and looking at TikTok. I'm not even into that stuff. So I was so mad at myself because yesterday, where did we overnight the night before? Oh, we were in Mississippi. So the night before, I got up, did the same thing, but after devotion, I got so much done. Like, I set goals. I took care of some things online, reached out to who I had to reach out to, and got up and exercised and just felt wonderful. So I am challenging you to do the same thing. Don't get so caught up in what's going on that we forget the little things, right? And just, we always say we don't have time to do this. I never say that. I hate that. When someone asks me for something, I'm like, I never say I don't have time or I'm too busy. I believe that people make time for what's important to them. And we all have 24 hours in a day. It just depends on what you choose to spend your 24 hours on. So you make time for what you want to make time for. So I try to live by that, and if I promise somebody something, or if I say I'm going to do something, I really try to follow through with it. So again, I challenge you to do the same. I promise you, this too shall pass. It really will. The good thing, I texted my group today, I said the good thing about this country is Americans, we know how to prevail, and we will. And unfortunately, a lot of people are losing their lives, a lot of people have lost their jobs, but we will get through this. This too shall pass. Okay, so love you guys, be safe, keep praying, and be confident, be brave in who you are. Oh my gosh, this video is longer than I thought, but love you guys. Bye.